Hello, in this video we will go on with molar mass and some mole calculations. Let's start with the definition. It is the mass of a particle of 1 mole, and we can find the molar masses of elements on periodic table, and it is also called relative atomic mass, and because these masses are calculated in relative for carbon 12 atoms. Here is a periodic table and you can find the relative atomic masses here. As you see, for manganese it is 54.938, and here in oxygen you see here is the relative atomic mass and or molar mass, and it is about 16. For nitrogen it is 14, for carbon it is 12, and for sulfur it is 32.06. So in a periodic table we can find the relative atomic mass or molar mass of elements, as you see here, and for hydrogen it is 1.008. Here is some examples of calculations of molar masses. For example, the molar mass of oxygen atom is 16 grams per mole, and the question is find the mass of 1 mole of oxygen gas. And the solution is like that. In 1 mole of O2 there are 2 moles of oxygen atom, and 1 mole of oxygen is 16 grams, so 2 moles of oxygen is 2 times 16, it is 32 grams. The second question is find the number of moles of oxygen atom in 176 grams of oxygen. What we do here is the calculations that there is a direct proportion here. 1 mole of oxygen is 16 grams, so how many moles of oxygen is 176 grams? So we make a cross like this, and we can find the moles by dividing the 176 over 16, and it is 11 moles of oxygen atom. If you have some difficulties with calculating with the proportions, you can use this formula, and the small n here represents the number of moles, and the little m represents the mass, actual mass given in the question, and this means the molar mass. It is sometimes abbreviated as atomic mass, like this. Here is a question which we can apply our formula. Atomic mass of carbon is 12 grams per mole, and find the number of moles of 72 grams of carbon. What we do here is to identify these letters. N is the number of moles, and it is asked. M is the mass, and it is the actual mass, it is 72 grams, and the atomic mass of carbon is 12. So we use the formula. N is equal to 72 over 12, and it is 12, and it is 6 moles. The second question is how many grams of carbon is present in 4 moles of carbon, and the solution is easy. Again, number of moles is present in the question, it is 4 moles, and it asks us the mass. Mass is asked, and the atomic mass of carbon is 12 again. So in the formula, N is 4 equals to M over 12. So M is 4 times 12, 48 grams. Question 3. Actually we know the atomic mass of carbon, but the question asks it, if 5 moles of carbon is 60 grams, what is the atomic mass of carbon atom? Again, we use the formula. N is 5 moles, M is 60 grams, and atomic mass is asked. We use the formula 5 equals to 60 over Ma. We change the place of this. Ma equals to 60 over 5, and it is 12 grams per mole. Question 4. What is the molar mass of water? And here in the bracelets, these are the atomic masses, molar masses of elements. So we will calculate them. In 1 mole of water there are 2 moles of hydrogen and 1 mole of oxygen atoms. So the molar mass of water includes 2 times 1, because of hydrogen is 1 grams per mole, plus there are 1 oxygen, 1 times 16, and if we calculate it, it's 2 plus 16, it is 18 grams per mole. Here is the 5th question. Calculate the molar mass of sulfuric acid, and the atomic masses are in bracelets. So what we will make, there are 2 hydrogens, so it is 2 times 1 again, and plus there are 1 sulfur, and its atomic mass is 32, 1 times 32, plus there are 4 oxygens, so it will be 4 times 16, and we will calculate them. 2 plus 32 plus 4 times 16, it is 64, and the result is 98 grams per mole. This is the molar mass of sulfuric acid. Here is a relatively more difficult question, and it is how many moles is 5.69 grams of sodium hydroxide. First we need to find the molar mass of sodium hydroxide, and it is 23 plus 16 plus 1, it is 40 grams per mole. So we can use our formula. N is asked, M is given 5.69, and molar mass of sodium hydroxide is 40, so N is equal to 5.69 over 40, and 0.142 moles. We can also produce thousands of mole questions, but here is the end of this video. If you have questions, you can ask them on the comments part, and that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.